Hello. Welcome. We're doing a thing today. I gotta finish this map art so I can get a video out. Also, I'm testing volume and stuff, so hopefully everyone can hear me. This is where we're at. Like, more than halfway there, probably. Hopefully. I set this up so I could get more wool, but I don't think I'm loading it when I'm all the way out there. Unfortunately, because I don't have much. I'm doing it. I had collected like all the stone and stuff, but I forgot about the lava way. No, it's not, Jay. I changed it. Did that fix it? I just changed it. I just changed it right now. Sorry, I had the wrong stream info. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm just here trying stuff. Trying new stuff. But I gotta get this all filled in, and then I gotta cover it with the carpets. So that's the plan. Plus, have to make sure all my audio stuff works, because last time I had some audio issues with doubling up of Minecraft sounds, which I believe that we fixed on stream, but the way that I fixed it meant that my VOD had no sound. So hopefully this time I can get it all sorted, and then we'll have sound on VODs, so I can use some of that for videos. That's the plan, at least. Oh! Can we get some flame emojis in chat? I haven't lit myself on fire doing this until today, and then today I've done it like every time, it feels like. It feels like. We'll see. I've just been filling in some with... Okay. Alright. More flames in chat. Chat's just going to be filled with flames. That's okay. I'm actively avoiding that corner because there it is. There's an ocean monument there. And the guardians get me. But I'm hoping if I do the lava way over there, then I can just put it and like run away, and then they won't get me. And somebody mentioned maybe like future guardian farm out here, because I went far away because I don't want like map art just like really close to spawn or to anyone else's area, so we're a decent amount away. I'm actually kind of went towards the direction of where I want my base to be, because as much as a pain like doing map art is, I do enjoy it, and I enjoy it when it's done. Like, I like the results. And so I imagine I actually have another map art I already want to do after this one, but I gotta do this one first because it's part of my next video, which I would like to get out soon, but I really wanted this part to be in it, so here we are. Grinding out map art platforms. Whenever I do stuff like this, I know it's old, like it's been in Minecraft for probably as long as there's maps, but I always wonder like who thought of it? Like, you know what I mean? I wonder if somebody's done stuff like that, like the history of like who figured out stuff. I don't know. And like what was the first map art, do you think? I could see like two ways it would go. That would be an interesting thing. So part of me right now is like, let's look it up. Like, let's find out. Ow, it's the first map art in Minecraft. Oh my god. Whoops. Flames in chat. I also feel like should I make more buckets? I don't know if that would be much faster. Like I felt like 5 was like 1 was too slow. I feel like by the time I get done placing the 5th one, the first one is done. Like it's spread as far as it could. So I almost ran into that one, you guys. It's because I'm not actually like looking where I'm going a lot of the time. I'm just running. I am being cheaty on this map. There is a website that Jay told me about that has the ability to not only like import your map art into it, but to like make it into a Lightmatica schematic. Because originally I probably would have built this in Creative probably and then made a schematic, but that website is pretty cool. Like you just import it in. So I have a schematic that I can put in and hopefully lay it down pretty quickly. The only thing is I forgot to check on the schematic if it said wool carpets or I think it's just wool blocks. And I think I'm gonna do carpets because it's 2 for the price of 3 for the price of 2, and I don't have enough wool. I know I don't have enough. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for that too. But that's like a future problem. We will take care of that when we get there. For right now, at least if I can get this platform down and get what I can started, and then maybe I could just like AFK. We have a wool farm on the server and it's free. Like anyone can take from it. So I figure if I could just maybe AFK there overnight, I should have enough wool. I'm not sure. Sometimes I fill it in by hand because I can. And honestly, what is faster? Like filling it in or doing the lava? I don't actually know. It feels like filling it in is probably faster, but it's like also more work. Like this, I can just, you know, do this, put my lavas. Let them do the work. I spend all my time running around placing lava. It probably all evens out in the end. I probably maybe could do 6 buckets and it would be pretty efficient. Maybe. There's a lava pool like right over there, I want to say. So I lucked out on that because I only brought 1 bucket with me. So last night I placed the border. I went in 4 and then started doing the lava. And I did about half last night, and then I've been on probably an hour, and I can't tell what percentage that is. But we're getting there. We're getting closer. And there are people on the server right now, so hopefully one of them sleeps, because this place is a mob farm. Though I am safe in my lava light, so. And I have a bed. Oh! Flames in chat. Whoops, now I'm gonna drown. Oh my god. Shut up, Jay. Oh, pro streamer. Okay, sure, I'll take that too. I honestly don't know if I am. Like, if anyone is here that like has never streamed, it's like, it's hard to even tell if it's working. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like never sure. I just start talking and hope everything's working out the way that it's supposed to. But I thought you were saying I was a pro Minecrafter because you saw those like setting myself on fire moves. And then like trying to get out of the water into the lava. But look, we're almost, I feel like we're like pretty close. Like we're almost done with this part. We're getting there. Where'd my bucket go? Oh, whoops. I can feel like the finish line approaching for phase 1, which is the platform. But if I could do it with all wool carpets, then I can just wash those away and do another map art. Not today. It's been super fun, like, getting on the server. I have, like, oh my goodness. I have so many ideas of things I want to do and, like, things I want to be involved with that it is, like, there's just not enough time to do all the ideas. Which is a good problem to have, but I have so many ideas right now. It's a good problem. Let's put some of these in here. So I had actually rated, so we have a community storage. Like, it's just, people just dump stuff they don't want. It's nice for new members to be able to grab stuff, and I took all the stone and all the cobble for this, and then I was like, wait, I'll do the lava way. So I actually will be able to put back a lot of what I took for the next person. I did use a lot to make the perimeter because I didn't want the lava to go to like on the outer edges. I don't know why. I don't know why that mattered to me so much that I like hand placed the perimeter, but it did. I know, Jay, there isn't enough time. I wish I could do all my, uh-oh. I wish I could do all my ideas. But actually, I mean, having time restrictions on stuff is good for creativity because then you kind of have to really like focus in on like what the best ideas are, right? So it actually, like maybe it's good that I didn't get to do everything I've thought of, you know? Because maybe some of them weren't the best ideas. And hopefully when you narrow it down, like, you pick the best ones, right? Or at least what you hope will be the best ones. Hopefully. I do want to make a poster for Have You Seen This Armadillo? Or Have You Seen This Dissy? I don't know. I haven't designed anything yet, but I do want to like hang those. I feel like Dissy is not dead. I think someone took him. And for anyone who's... I'm sorry, I can't read chat and talk. Uh-oh. Duke's here. This is promotional map art. Uh-oh, flames in the chat, guys. I did it again. This is not prank map art. This is promotional map art. Some people get stuck because of time constraints. I feel like that forces you to be like creative, right? Like not even just creative ideas, but like creative ways to get stuff done. I don't know. Duke's here because he secretly loves map art. He, like, it's his favorite Minecraft mechanic. I started out the stream, like, kind of wondering, maybe you guys know because you've been playing for longer than me, like, who do you think, or do you know who made the first, like, who sat down and was like, hey, Minecraft has maps? Like, we could make our own map art. Like, that's so creative. And then what do you think, like, the first map art was? And I was like, I have 2 ideas, and I feel like they could go, it could go bad. It could have gone bad. But I'm still curious. He does love it. I'm gonna send the map to Duke somehow. I'll figure it out. And plaster it everywhere. He'll love it. Come here, lava. Jay doesn't know who invented the idea of making your own map art. Like, that's one thing about Minecraft people that just impresses me so much, is like the first person to think of doing it, you know? I don't know if I made 500. I don't know if it was quite that many. I did make a lot of maps. The copies are not super cheap because of the... I had a AFK for sugarcane, for paper. What else do you need to copy a map? I think you need compasses, right? And that's expensive, kind of. At least for me, it was the redstone. It was the redstone that was tripping me up. You have 361 in an ender chest, and didn't you burn a bunch of them? Maybe I did make 500. Really, the thing holding me back was the redstone for compasses. Because we had an iron farm and we had sugarcane farms, but we did not have a redstone farm. I would have made more. Like, to me, personally, this is my personal thing, I was disappointed that I didn't, like, have more maps, like covering more surface area, like the first time they went up. I was sad. And then everyone else is like, oh my god, you went crazy, there's maps everywhere. And I'm like, well, I wanted to do more. Like, I wanted it to be a bigger prank than it was, actually. There's some, like, hidden knowledge there, secrets that you didn't know. That I was actually disappointed I couldn't put more maps up. I wanted to. But again, not enough time. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Map art, I guess, is my thing now. Map art and banners. I love them both. You want me to put up 1,000 QR codes in Jay's base? That actually might look cool, to be honest. I don't know if Jay's base is big enough for me to put 1,000 map arts. Also, he doesn't give me that nice surface area like your tower did. Oh my gosh, it's shrinking. The water is shrinking. We're doing it. I still get super nervous about streaming, you guys. Like, it takes a lot for me to, like, press the button to, like, start it. I don't know why. I never felt nervous, like, recording a video. I've never felt nervous recording. But something about this, I was just like, I'm not a sweaty person, but, like, my palms are sweaty. Or they were. I relax, like, once we start, but it's hard to start. But I really want Twitch affiliate. I'm doing this for the emotes. Like, that's why we're here right now. Like, I'm just gonna stream as much as I can until I get it so I can have the cute, like, little emotes, and then I'll be happy. So Twitch did a good job incentivizing someone like me. Because I want them. That, and I don't have the ability to do a poll, and I really like doing polls. Oh, let's do this one. We're getting there. Hi, Skunk. I'm streaming. And then, Skunk, I'm using you as a guinea pig. You're going to help me raid, because I'm going to raid you at the end, probably. If it even takes that long, maybe I'll finish the whole thing in, like, an hour and a half. Somebody has to say actually. No actuallys in chat. Come on, guys. You're blowing it. Oh, he says it? Alright, I'm waiting. We'll wait. I'm not patient. I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but... And there is a delay, right? If I talk, like you don't hear it for a minute or something. Ah! It's fine. Every time I burn myself, you're supposed to put flame emojis in chat. That's the plan. Thank goodness for sleepers on the server. My mob farm. Oh, it worked a little bit over there. Sure, Duke, any flames. Until I can get my own custom ones, and then there'll be like a Miney on fire one, and that'll be the flame emoji, but Twitch won't let me have my own till I get the next thing, the next rank. I don't know what it's called. Affiliate. We're on our way. What I really want is somebody to follow me who's not Jay, just become cool. That's like the opposite of me. No one's ever said I was cool in my whole life, I don't think. Affiliate, you need 50 followers and you have to stream for like 8 hours on 7 different days and have to have 4 average viewers of those 8 hours or something. I don't remember. It's something like that. It's not terrible. Like, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard, but I also, you know, underestimate how hard things are going to be. So maybe I'm not the best judge. I'm like, map art? Sure, I'll do that. That's easy. Let's go. And then Skunk, I messed up. So I'm making... I'll back up. Duke refers to some things that I do as certified Miney moments. And then Skunk decided he was also going to have that as a saying for me. And I rejected it. But then I decided the best way to reject things sometimes is to accept them. And so I turned it into my... Oh, I need more blocks. I turned it into my... like... stream alert, But then I messed up like setting it up. I think I left my old stream titles on and everything. But now when I stream, it's gonna say, hold on. Certified Miney moment happening now. And then y'all better get in here so you don't miss it. Where are my blocks? Aha. Okay, I see Jay says typical certified mining moment, and I almost am like, wait, which one? Which just makes it worse, so never mind. It's fine. Everything's going great. Oh my god, I almost got burned by lava and I avoided it. I'm getting so good at this. These little kelps ruin the lava when they're at that, like right below the water. Silly kelps. Jay makes me laugh, but like in a frustrated way. Just pure frustration laugh. Okay. Ah! Damn it. I like caught myself. I was like, oh, I didn't walk into it. And then like as I said that, I walked into it. Jay gets it. Jay gets the... Oh, and skunk. Yes, I'm making it a thing. Flames in chat, like when you light yourself on fire. It's so exciting. Everyone can agree to what? That Jay is good at making people laugh in frustration. Because I agree to that. I agree. It's a good sentiment. You gotta get me a cute little, like, Miney on fire emoji. Come on. Where's all the emoji love for your new members? Oh my goodness. Ah, this kelp. I feel like it should just break. Like if you try to place a block, it should just pop off on its own. Pop off, kelp. You can't work out a deal? Let me talk to the person. How much would it... Ah! How much would it cost? I'm curious. I'm curious like a cat. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. I bet nobody knows that reference but me. It depends on how many. Oh! I still don't get badges. Like, I don't understand, so... I don't... Okay. Alright. I know that looked like I did it on purpose. I promise you I didn't. I've never done anything bad like that on purpose. It just literally happens to me. Oh, what's that one of skunk? Can I pick it? Lit. That's actually a good one. That's a good one for what's happening to me right now with this lava. With my lava disaster. But look! We're getting so close and it's going by so much faster because I'm not doing it alone. So I'm very glad you're all here. Okay, and so with the badges, like, because I've looked at some because I went down the rabbit hole of like shopping for stuff, like just looking and shopping and putting things in my cart that I think are cute. And so when you, oh my god, when you buy badges, you know, it's like a set of like 8 or whatever, and each one's different, and like some of them you can tell like get fancier as they go, but other ones, It's just different colors. So do people get to choose what color they want to be, or like I assign it? Oh, the poor squid. Sorry. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chat is distracting me. I'm sorry, squid. I blame chat. Let's blame Jay. Let's get a blame Jay in the chat. He's gonna be like, what did I do? Oh, okay, so you assign them. So it would be better, like, if I was to... Riegas, hey! I'm glad you're here. It would be better than to get the cool ones where, like, as it gets higher up, like, it turns gold or, like, it's wearing a crown instead of just different colors. I like that better. I've already decided. You don't have to answer. Also, Riegas gets it. Blame Jay. Blame Jay for the dead squid. So sad. So tragic. Sad and tragic. He's crying. We made him cry. It feels good. Skunk is like bawling over there. What are you doing, Skunk? You're here. Like, you're on the server. You can come help me pour lava if you want. I actually, look. Let's check the map. Oh my gosh, we've done so much. We're almost done with that part. Oh, editing. Fun. I actually enjoy editing right now. I still don't like thumbnails and titles. I don't like the pressure of how if they're bad, you're bad, you know. Like, just watch my video, please, and then you can decide if you like it once you're in there. Did I just lose a lava? 1, 2, 3. No, I'm good. Okay. Aw, thanks, Regas. I know, I feel like whenever you stream, I'm always like in the car or on my way out the door. And so it's like just bad timing and I'm not able to catch ya. Thumbnails are easy. All right, Jay, you want to make all my thumbnails for me? Since it's so easy. Let's see what he says. I'm not saying the actual, like, putting them, like making them is easy. It's like the figuring out what to like make them, I guess. Like the design itself. I don't like that process. Whoops, get out. Look at that. Look at that reaction. Come on, you guys. That was pretty good. That was a good save. No. Skunk, I didn't catch on fire. That I think I don't like the pressure of the idea that if your thumbnail and title are bad, like, oh my god, this stupid kelp, that's it. Like, people won't watch your video like that. I don't know why that bothers me so much. It doesn't bother me. It just makes me feel pressure to, like, they have to be good. I saw you put, okay, Skunk, I saw you put the lit emoji, but I didn't actually catch on fire. Almost caught on fire, and there's a big difference. It's just huge difference. Duke saw, he recognizes my reaction time skills as being 10 out of 10. Which I doubt. But for me, if we're working on like Miney scale, that was 10 out of 10. I do listen to streams quite often, especially if I'm doing something like this. If I wasn't streaming right now and somebody that I follow was streaming, I would just have that on. But yeah, I do end up listening quite a bit more than actually following along watching. The hard part is thumbnails titles coming up with more than one. Yeah, when YouTube is like, hey, we're gonna do thumbnail testing and everyone's all excited, I'm like, wait, now we have to make 3? Like, I can't. It takes me forever to come up with the idea for one. So I've done it's not even A/B testing, right? It's like ABC testing. I've done it, but like, I don't think I have enough differences in my thumbnails to make it like worthwhile. It does feel satisfying, especially if you can come up with a good thumbnail and people say like, oh, I really liked your thumbnail. Like, I like that feeling. Titles, it's like if you made me rank it, titles would be the worst thing about this by far. I hate titles. I hate them. Uh-oh. I feel like that one shouldn't count because I kind of like backed into it. So it wasn't like I knew what was going to happen. You know what I mean? That's super true, Riegas. It is kind of like you're just like your friend is playing Minecraft in the background. You know what I mean? It gives like that vibe, which I enjoy. Look at my little hole. It's getting smaller and smaller. It's about that time of day when it starts to get really cold in here. Maybe that's why I keep falling into lava, because subconsciously I want to feel warm. Warm and toasty. Oh my gosh, it's happening. I haven't even looked at the schematic. Hopefully everything's fine with it once we get there. Oops. Oh my gosh, please, would you stop that? I'm having a break, taking a sip of my drink. Don't worry, you guys, I have respiration. It's fine. Oh my god, it's not fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Do you see why I don't belong in the Nether? I just don't belong there. It's not for me. It's just not for me. I got really turned around. I thought I was facing the opposite wall. Is there kelp here? Of course there is. Oh, we're gonna close it up so soon. And then I gotta figure out the schematic. And then I gotta convert all my wool to carpets. Hopefully, hopefully Rex is at spawn loading the wool farm. That would be amazing. If not, I'll probably have to AFK there tonight. Give me some wool. I feel like I'm desensitized to it at this point. something that happens once in a while. Okay, I'm not doing it all. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's fine. It's great. My whole chat is flames. Just like people on fire. I can't wait to have little emojis. Hi, Breezy. Duke, I've never done it on purpose. Believe me, if I could be cool and like awesome and like really good at Minecraft, like I would be like a speed runner and a Bed Wars person and like PvP goddess, but I just don't have the skills. I had so many first-time chatters today. That's so exciting. Okay. I thought I stopped in time. It's fine. I mean, I guess I should take it as like a compliment that Duke thinks I do this stuff on purpose. I should actually roll with that. Oh yeah, all this stuff about Miney moments and how I like, it's all an act, you guys. I'm actually like really good at Minecraft. Like I'm so good. You have no idea. I don't know how to lock in. I don't even know what that means. I mean, I know what it means. I'm just saying in the context of like this. I can't. Any more kelps? I think this is a kelp-free zone. And surprisingly, the guardians didn't like bother me. The thing's right there, I think. Oh yeah, there's one. Do you see it? Do you see them? See where I chose to build my map art? In the danger zone. I actually wanted it to be closer to like where I have like a little setup there, but the way that the chunks were, like it didn't work. This is getting kind of dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't have 5 buckets of lava in this area. I do have a question. So when I take away this lava, can you burn yourself when it turns into this flat little, like this phase? Do you think? Should we test it? I'm gonna test it. Oh yeah, it's totally still lava. Amazing. This feels good. Feels great. I won't actually die, right? Guys. Oh my gosh, will I die? No, I'm fine. Okay, let's update our map because I think we're done. Ta-da! Blank canvas. It looks so good! Okay. Let's go drop this off and I gotta figure out this Lightmatica thing. Lightmatica thing. Whoops. Okay, so one thing about streaming, I feel like I leave in a lot of stuff in my videos, but I feel like this will even show even more like how bad I actually am at Minecraft. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. So I should stop thinking about it, actually. I guess the schematic, what do I need again? A stick. Wait, where's my precious sticks? I feel like it's a little bit, that's the special stick. I feel like I feel a slight bit of lag. There we go. Map. Load. Oh, it has it on cobble. I forget how this works. Like this? Is it moving? Yeah. Okay, let's go, map. my gosh, did it perfectly line up on this side? That's amazing. Okay, let's go out and see. The only thing I don't like that it did is it put the, it like shadowed the outline. Like it wants me to have all these cobwebs and I'm like, can I not just put white there or black? I don't know. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. I gotta keep moving it. Like this. Oh, where's the edge? Let's go this way. Why can't I run? Why am I like crawling? What am I am crawling. Hi. There we go. Okay. Well, thank you, Skunk. I don't know if I will need them because I feel like, why can't I just put white wool there? Like, oh my gosh. Let's go sleep. Fungosaurus Rex is slacking. Hi, spider. Okay, would you please? Monster. Oh my god, could you get out of here? I feel like wherever there's cobwebs, I could just put wool, and wherever there's like gray wool, could I just put black? I feel like I'm scared to mess with it too much because it is a QR code and I don't want it to not work, but like it's like the program thought it was shadows. You see what I'm saying? But if I just make all of this black, I don't want to mess it up. I don't know. This might not even work. I might do all of this and then the QR code doesn't work. That would feel really good. I would be thrilled. Let's see. So one more. One more. Like that. Yeah, and then like this. I just want to make sure I'm like lined up over here. I feel like when it, like Matica put it in like, oh, no, I'm one off, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, one, yeah? Good, okay, and let me check the other side. Check the other side and then we'll... I know there's a way to make this less opaque or like transparent. I can make it more transparent, I think, to see underneath. All right, let's see. Yep, that's perfect. And I'm pretty sure I did the back right too, but I'm still checking. Thank you, Duke. I appreciate that very much. I want them so bad. Okay, they just had this row of cobble to like have something to attach the wool to. So I guess I didn't have to technically do a platform. But I feel like it was smart to have done one because we can wash it away and make other map art. And then there's just the platform like always ready. So I'm okay with that. And that we're just going to tell ourselves it was necessary. It was a necessary step. Yeah, this isn't being the best. We're not being the best wool farm. They're trying though. Let's dump out all of this. Is that my bow? That's my bow. Okay. I need that for reference. Don't need this. I might need a stick. Okay. Do I not have any more black wool? I do feel a little bit of lag when I open this stuff. Let's not... Did I only get this much black wool? Is that all there was? And then my other thought is, does it have... Well, I guess wool is... Oh, no, here's a bunch. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I have a lot of black wool. I guess we'll start with that. Any room? Some make these into carpets. I think that's smart, right? That was, Uni's idea, actually, yesterday. So, thank you, Uni, for saving me some hassle. Oh, I think I have too much. I'll try that. Try that and this. If I go like that, will that work? Oh, yeah. Efficiency. I have too much. All right, let's go. Actually, let me try and... I know there's a way you can make the overlay like not so solid looking. Translucent. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with this. I don't know. Never mind. We'll just deal with it. Like, if I crawl? Oh, that was sitting. Is this crawling? Oh, but then you can't see what block it is. Okay, never mind. Oh, but it turns... Okay, so this is fine. We can just... Whoops. We can just do it like this. And I'll know what I've done. Because it turned red. Because it's angry. It's angry because this is not a wool block. It's a carpet. But I feel like this is fine. Again, I'm not sure if I put black where it's supposed to be this shade, if it'll work. Like the actual QR code. I think it will. And maybe if I compare it to the actual photo, once it's done, I can tell whether or not the shadows should be white or black. Because I do feel like that might make a difference if the QR code works. I really don't like that I keep double placing those. It's super annoying. I thought it was going to start cooling down here, and it's like 110, I think, today. So I would like it to be fall. I think it's fall where other people live by now. It's too hot. Too hot here. Okay. I mean, is somebody familiar with QR codes that could tell me? Is this gonna be... Let's turn it off. So there's like... When I did the image, it made this shaded, if that makes sense. Let me turn it back on. But like an actual QR code is just black and white, like straight up black and white. There's no shadows. And I actually don't know if I put the shadows in, if it will work. I think I should just make it all black. All of this deep slate should be black, and then the cobwebs should be white. It's the gray that I'm not sure if it thinks it should be white or black. I don't know. I'm not familiar with how QR codes work. I'm at the phase of this project where I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I doing this? What is wrong with me? But that's how it goes for every project. I always have a point in the project where I hate it. I hate what I built. I hate, like, I regret. It's like regret. It's not hate. It's just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, Jay's here. Many wise is a happy hey. Like, hey, like that. It's fine. It's a good thing. Maybe he's going to come over here and help me with my QR code. Because I am a little nervous. I'm going to do all of this and it's not going to work. But I know it can be done because I have seen Minecraft videos where people are like, we made a working QR code in Minecraft. I mean, I didn't watch the video, but I feel like it must have worked because they said it worked, right? What if I do this and it doesn't work? Oh my goodness. It could just be like the mystery, like a mystery QR code, like good luck finding where this goes to. Maybe if I do, let's see, maybe I'll do this, let's see. If I do this little square and I make the deep slate black and the gray also black and then turn off the schematic, oh, whoops. Turn off the schematic and then compare it to the photo. That might help me actually. Let's do that. So let's just do this segment. Let's do this segment and then we will compare. Because maybe I can kind of count pixels almost to see like if these black bars should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thick or just 5 thick. That might work. That sounds like a plan. The nice crunchy sound of carpets being placed on stone. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So I said let's try this black for now. I wish I could be faster at this. I keep misplacing wool. Carpet. I keep misplacing carpets. Okay. I wish I could be like those like people that are really good at like placing stuff. But probably it's just the kind of thing where the more you do it, the better you get. So by the end of this, I'll be really good at placing wool carpets. So there's a plus. There's a positive. Okay. So we have the outline of the black done, and then like right there, the middle part of the black square. Like this. Actually, okay, maybe if I just do this outline, I can compare it to the photo. Or the actual QR code. I didn't know on that. So the website is cartographer-MC, I want to say. And you just put your photo in and it figures out what Minecraft blocks to use and like gives you a schematic. It makes it really easy, but I could not figure out how to tell it. Like, I don't want any shading. I don't want any shadow. Like, I want pure black and white, like not grayscale, like just black. It's either black or white. Like, there's no in between. I didn't know how to tell it. I don't even think there's a way to tell it. Like, what am I doing? Oh, I took those away. Whoops. I didn't know if there's a way to do that. I mean, it's a good program. It did a good job with my other map art that I've done. But I guess I could have looked into more of how to make a QR code in Minecraft, but I do like the process of figuring out stuff, not completely for myself, but kind of. Okay, let's see. So, well, okay, we know for sure white is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this white section is 1, 2, 3, 4. God, it's hard to count this schematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so gray might be white in this case. Because maybe it kind of seems like the standard is either 5 or 6 across. I don't know. Let's see. I'll put these up here. And take down just maybe one more. Put our carpets together. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Don't watch. Okay. I'm flying now. It's fine. You can watch. These squares are crazy. They're making my eyes hurt a little bit. Oh my gosh, look, I did this whole row without doubling up. Amazing. I missed one. I missed two. I doubled. Okay. I thought I was doing well. Obviously. That one row was a fluke. Oh no, wait, I'm doing it again. Nope. It's like whenever I say it, I ruin it. Dang it. Okay. That one went good. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting like the rhythm. So maybe I could knock this out pretty quick. Pretty quickly. Whoops. Okay, that was kind of, I kind of went in on to that one on a weird angle. There we go. If I go straight on like this. Nope. That was okay. For anyone who doesn't know, just started playing Minecraft on a computer versus an iPad in January. So I really like it. I wish I was better at it. it's easier in a lot of senses because it's much more like with a crosshair and like using your mouse and your eyes to like select is a lot easier. Because on the iPad it was kind of like your finger, there's a crosshair, but when you go to touch the screen, your finger is bigger than the crosshair. Like, it was more generalized, like, I'm close enough. Like, and they do make the controllers for the iPad, like, a lot more forgiving block placement wise. And we had farther reach. You could actually, like, mine one more block if you stood, like, facing blocks. That took a while to get used to, because it's, like, almost like a sort of muscle memory of you just know how far you can reach when you play a game for long enough. So, lots of things to learn. Oh, I didn't make enough. I am a severe underestimator of how much stuff I need for anything. I always run out of stuff for builds. Whoops. This song that's playing right now is like distracting me. I keep feeling like I hear someone talking. I'm gonna skip it. We'll go back to the beginning of this one. Cool. Well, since I have black, let's fill in this middle bit. Wait, oh, I already did the middle bit. Oh my gosh. Oh, so we just have this one little strip. Okay, let's do that. And then I can compare it with the QR code I generated. So actually, the wool color I need to be worried about not having enough of is white. Right? Yeah. How you guys doing? Okay, I guess. I'm gonna sleep before I go back. Whoops. Eat and sleep. Okay. All right, let's try to remember the skill of placing. I forgot it. I've lost it. I can't afford to waste any of these white carpets either. And then this one. And these guys. And then we're just gonna like bend this corner. And turn off the schematic. And let's look. Okay, I mean, it looks QR codey to me. Let me get out my... Let me put the schematic back on. Let me get out the photo. Let's see. I can see why the map art website thing thought that it's shaded, because it does kind of have that vibe. Let me scan.
Miney.
Hello? Is someone here?
Hello.
Let me turn my music on. I feel like I keep hearing stuff. Ah! Oh my god. I was in F4. Yeah. I was in F4.
Perfect reaction.
Oh my goodness. Have you ever made a QR code in Minecraft before?
Nope. This is the first time I've ever seen it, so
I feel
I'm all here for it.
I feel like it's been done. It has to have been done.
Yeah, I don't think you're the
I'm not the
inventor of
first
this,
one.
but it's definitely a cool idea still, nevertheless.
I'm not sure how to handle the way the map art. Have you ever done map art?
No, actually. That's actually like the one thing I haven't done in Minecraft.
Oh.
I had plans to, but I never went through with it because it's a lot of work. A lot of resource collecting.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing where I'm like, I think it's because, like, if you look at this and you hold it in your hands, it feels like, oh, that's not so big. That's not.
Yeah, but this is a lot.
I know.
It's a lot of block placing. How do I throw? There we go.
It looks good,
And
though.
you can get real crazy too. Like I've seen like the elevation, like the going up in like a staircase, like changes the color of blocks.
I have done one of those once. One
That's just
time.
crazy.
It is crazy.
Like, did you use a website?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
was
was gonna
just
say because I don't know where you would start with that.
now the first time I tried the elevation one, it wasn't elevated, and I found a website that converts it into like what blocks go where, but it didn't make a schematic.
Oh, that's weird.
And then I like misplaced like one section, and then I started to cry. And then actually Jay was there on that. He was on a call with me, and he found this other website, and he's like, look, put it in here and it makes you a schematic, and then you just paste it in and you can't mess it up. And I was like, oh my gosh. But that's the one that made the crazy staircase. And it was like 100 and something blocks in the air. I pasted it there, so I guess that's my fault. But
Probably. Oh, so it was. It wasn't the schematic's fault. It was your fault. It was a Miney moment once again.
oh god, I love it. I'm just convincing myself I love that phrase. I love the whole trope. It's great. I love it.
I know what you're doing.
I'm embracing it.
You love it.
I love it so much that your
Just in-
guys are gonna stop because of how much enjoyment I get from it.
Yeah, then we'll be like, we got to think of something else.
Exactly.
Like, dude, come on, you gotta think of something. Come on now. But yeah, don't let me distract you. I'm eating my dinner, and I had nothing else to do before stream. So, I'm also drinking my smoothie as well, so I'm being healthy.
Good. What are you gonna do today on stream?
Very boring. It's gonna be very, very boring.
Is it as boring as this?
Just collecting resources for the mall. That's it.
That could be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that I'm actually like a really good content creator and I know what I'm doing and I can make it anything entertaining, really. But you know.
Are you saying that I'm not entertaining? Because I feel like that's what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. No, I just like to hype myself up.
Do you get nervous streaming, or have you been doing it long enough that it doesn't make you nervous?
No, I don't get nervous streaming.
I
It
guess
doesn't like. I don't know. It doesn't like bother me anymore. It used to be like I used to have the notion of like, oh, what if nobody shows up? What if nothing happens? But I'm like, I just got to the point now where I'm like too old to care. So, like, I'm doing it for my own benefit because I like it.
But do you like it if nobody ever showed up? Do you like that?
If nobody ever showed up, it would be hard. It would definitely be difficult. Because you like that back and forth. That's the whole point of the stream.
I know. But see, I feel like the people who show up are people that I know already. Which is good, because then I can just talk. And that makes it fun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the best thing, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to join a group, by the way?
I was just going to say, could you walk over, like, where I am?
Let's join the streaming group.
Okay.
No, I'm like, I got a spoon in my hand. I'm eating away. I'm just sitting here. I'm literally gonna sit here.
It was like I go over here and I can hear you, but it's like you can tell you're not that close by. Then I have to walk back and you're just standing there and I'm like, hello, could you come with me?
Yeah, sorry for my munching as well.
Oh, you're fine. No, for some reason, I don't get nervous about anything, but like streaming, I seriously start, like my hands get, and I'm not a sweaty person. I really want to make that very clear. But like my hands get like kind of
very sweaty, Miney. You're very, very sweaty.
No.
That's gonna be the new thing. I'm gonna tell Duke about that one.
Oh my god, please don't. I actually genuinely would not like that. It makes me nervous. I don't know why. I've never...
Yeah.
I don't know. I could record myself. I know some people said in the beginning of like making YouTube stuff, they would get nervous to like record. That I'm like, no, I'm fine. But streaming, I'm like, how do you talk? What do you say? I don't remember.
Streaming, I get nervous when I will say this. When I get rated by somebody, like say like somebody that has like 20 viewers brings in their viewers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I do get, my nerves get a little bit out of control with that. Like I'm like, ooh, that's a little, you know, but I'm excited. But at the same time, it's also like, oh, now I gotta be on the alert. Like, it's gonna be a lot more active in here now.
Yeah.
So I gotta be on the alert. So I just get a little nervous with that. YouTube though, I never had a thing with YouTube, like nerves wise. That's always been natural.
Yeah.
So.
Same. I think I was there when you got raided by a fairly large group just recently, right?
Yeah, we had a raid from Avomance, and then I also had a raid from Zach the Dragon as well. So.
I think I was there for the Avomance one.
Yeah, it was a 30 viewer one. I was like, ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's
a little bit of a step up.
That's some viewers.
Yeah.
I've never raided, so I'm practicing on you, because I'm going to have to do it this weekend.
Very easy. Very easy. All you do is /raid and their name.
Oh.
In your chat.
That sounds
That's
easy.
all you gotta do.
I'm glad you said that, though, because I wouldn't have known what to do. I would have just been like, we're going to raid Skunk. Let's go, guys. And then everyone would have just sat there.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is you type it in your chat /raid /skunk whatever, and then at the top of your chat it'll pop up and say, "You want to raid now?" You know, it'll be like a countdown for when it'll actually like raid automatically.
Okay.
But it'll give you like 30 seconds or so to really decide.
So do you press it and then you say goodbye, or do you say goodbye first?
You say goodbye first.
Okay.
I usually do goodbye /raid. I say, I do like my official goodbye, and then I say, you know, all right, now we're gonna go raid. Then boom, you know, then we raid. And you usually just say like, you know, Miney raid. Everybody in the chat say Miney raid, you know, type of deal. That's the traditional like thing to do.
I did pick up on that when you had us raid. I think it was Breezy's friend.
Yeah, one of Breezy's friends, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep real quick because I can't trust. Well, actually, there's a lot of people on right now.
I'm sleeping.
How'd you sleep on carpets?
I'm floating.
Oh wow, fancy.
Floating on a magic carpet.
I ran out of carpets, so I came back to get more.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it right there. How do I sit again? Oh, I gotta.
You can't. I don't think you can sit on the carpets.
Oh, I'm sitting.
On the carpets.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sitting. You're crawling them too. So this is the thing though. This is the behind the scenes work we do for content. Like this is just a QR code for one of your maps. But this takes a lot of time, you know?
Oh, I'm aware. That's it. I was telling everyone this is the point in a project where I'm like, why am I doing this? I'm going to put it in a chest, and I am going to, it's like you're going to get like junk mail. And one of the things in the mailbox is going to be this QR code to push you to my commercial. And that's it. That's all it's going to do.
Right.
And I'm doing all of this for that one moment. I'm unhinged slightly, I feel sometimes. A little bit.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you're not a content creator, and I've had a lot of family that are like, you know, what do you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a full-time content creator, and we're not, but like we're part-time. I mean, I can't speak for you, but for me, it's part-time,
It
and
is,
I'm like,
yeah.
but it's one of those things. It's like, okay, you put so much hours. What do you do? And I'm like, it's too hard to explain. Like, I have to build a QR code in Minecraft to, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, but you know, with my situation, my family's always been very supportive of like this hobby of mine, like this kind of deal. And it's always been something that I've loved for 10 years now, roughly. And but I think it's one of those things. It's like it's so amazing how much work we put into this, and like how little attention we get. We'll get big one day, but you know, at least I hope.
I feel like, yeah, that would be awesome. And then the other part of me is like, but do I want to? I don't know.
What if you did though? What if it just happened?
I feel like it would be cool, but I feel like I'm also like, wait, you're not thinking this all the way through. There's downsides, I'm sure, but I can't think of anything, you know?
Yeah. That's what excites me, though. That's what keeps me going. Like, it's one of those things that I'm like, man, what if this actually became a thing? And we had the Afterlife panel at TwitchCon, and we were all up there on the stage, and like it became something like that. I'm like, that's because I look at the group, I'm like, I want everybody to succeed. Like, this is a group thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not just for my own personal thing. I want to see everybody be good and be amazing, and everybody's talented on this server. Like, that is for sure.
Well, you know how I feel. I feel like somehow I pulled the wool over all of your eyes to like even be here. Like, so.
Hey, you know, and I mean, what you're doing now is just a show of that, right? Like you are building this map art thing for a commercial for us to watch. Yeah, which I think is going to be so good. It's going to be great. I can't wait. But here's the thing. I'm not excited for the scene where I'm in it and the trees are behind me.
No, you're not in the commercial.
How am I not in the commercial? Hold on. There was a photo shoot, movie set.
Yeah.
At Lance's place. Was that not you?
I built the movie set after I had already recorded what I needed for the commercial.
Oh, so I'm not actually in the commercial.
No, you're really not.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I wanted to be in the commercial.
Oh. I mean, your birch spikes are in the commercial.
Oh, but like is my pig in it?
No.
Oh, you just wanted me to see this.
I really wanted you to see it before I took it all down. And
so
I was with Jay, and I was like, I want to bring him over there because we found your pig.
Yeah.
And then he's the one that's like, you should build a movie set. I'm like, really? I'm gonna take time on top of all the other stuff I have to do to build a movie set that I will never show it. It's literally we just did it for you.
Okay, my episode that comes out tomorrow, you're gonna have a little bit of a chuckle then.
I mean, I
was in a commercial.
I hope you could use it for content, like.
Well, I got a clip out of it.
Yeah, there you go. No, we were just messing around. I mean, I might. I had a plan for this episode, and now I'm like, I might go back over there and kind of talk about like making the commercial. I don't really know. It's just all part of the process.
I genuinely thought I was in a commercial. I was like, this is a Miney plot to put me in a commercial. I overthought it. Let's just put
when
it that
you
way.
see the commercial and how much of that birch spikes is in it, you're gonna die. Like,
I'll be laughing.
It's maybe like 5 seconds, but I built that whole thing for a 5-second shot. But like,
I'm thinking I'm the star over here.
I feel like I'm sure you watch the Imp and Skiz podcast, and when they
My
had Mumbo
favorite
on,
podcast.
he said you got to commit to whatever stupid idea. If you fully commit to the bit, like that's when it's like fun. And I heard that whenever that episode came out, which has probably been a while now, and I ran with it because it's so true. And that's why I feel like I overdo everything and I do stuff like this because, like, it's kind of like go big or go home. Like, you just...
Right.
If I have... Can I say ass? I don't know. If I half do things...
Uh-huh. Half, what would you say? Half off. I half off stuff.
If I half off...
I half off.
If I half off
on sale now, everybody. It's half off. I don't know.
Like, if I were to try to half off this, it would bother me that I would know I didn't give it everything.
Right.
And so, here I am.
I think it's also a matter of flow of inspiration as well. Like, that's a big thing I learned this year was, like, when you get an idea, and this plays on this, if you get a dumb idea, do it, right?
Yeah.
But, like, if you get inspiration and you're like, nah, maybe it's too much work, or maybe you think it's a weird idea, and it's not gonna something that works out in the end. But you don't actually know until you try. So you might as well just do it and let the inspiration take you, you know?
Yeah.
And let it just guide you where you gotta go. Because I think that's also a big thing with like burnout as well. Reason why a lot of people get burnt out is because they don't fully commit to an idea. They think they can't do it, and then that inspiration is instantly left the table. So then you're left with, oh, I got to think of something now new to conjure up, or I'm not gonna have any ideas. But if I would have went with my original inspiration idea, and not thinking it was dumb or stupid or weird, or it wasn't gonna work out in the first place, then I would have had content. I would have just did it. I think that's the beauty of just doing the stupid ideas, like you're saying. It really
Wait,
does
so
make a
do
difference.
you think burnout... Because I feel... Okay, I've never had it because I've only just started this in, like, February, right?
Yeah.
And I feel... Okay, because this is what I always do. I'm like, oh, I don't think that would ever happen to me. You know, the dumb things you say before, you know, it happens to you. And... So I try to like proactively be like, okay, like what do people say when they talk about it? Like how do they prevent it, or like how they like, you know, like try to build their life to where it doesn't happen. And now to hear you, because I'm like, well, okay, what I'm doing is a lot. And if I keep up doing stuff like this, which is probably the only way I know how to do things, honestly,
Right.
like, am I headed for burnout? But now you're saying...
I'm saying kind of the opposite. But at the same time, I think it's a balancing act, right?
Yeah.
It's a balancing act between what you're saying and also, I guess, what I'm saying as well. Because I understand that burnout too. I'm like, okay, yeah, doing too much can also be a problem.
Yeah.
Or forcing yourself into something that is like something you don't want to do. Let's say, okay, I know I should be working on my base. I'm gonna force myself to work on my base and do that thing, even though I want to do something else. So I think that kind of ties in. Like, let's say you have a different idea, but I know I should work on my base because that's what I started. Well, it's Minecraft. You can do literally whatever you want. So if it doesn't make sense video wise, that's okay. Just like jump around and do what you gotta do and to stay inspired, because I think I don't know. I think that's a big part of it. Can be a big part of burnout as well.
Is forcing yourself to do something you don't want to do.
Forcing yourself to do what you don't want to do, or in turn, not allowing yourself to do things you're inspired by. And it could be something that's like totally off the theme of what you're doing, let's say at your base or at your spawn area.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably sleep.
Yeah, somebody should.
Somebody, I mean, come on,
Somebody
everybody on the
should. I
server,
mean, I
jeez.
don't cover you.
Oopsies. But I don't know if that makes sense. I think that's what I've learned mainly this year is like just let flow with the inspiration, let it flow.
It does make sense, and I'm glad you say it, because as I was working on this, especially last night, because I wasn't streaming, I was just sitting here with lava buckets, pouring stone. I did have the thought cross my mind, you could be pouring all of this energy and effort and creativity into designing like a base, because obviously I just got here, so I don't have a base, you know what I mean?
Right.
But instead, I'm making map art for a 1-minute commercial. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's okay.
Yeah.
You see, if you would have forced yourself saying, everybody else has got a base on this server, I need to do a base. That's not correct, I feel. You need to do what you're doing, continue it, and just let that inspiration flow. You're inspired by this. You're inspired by making this commercial. Just do this.
Yeah.
You know? The base will come in time. When you think of an idea, and well, maybe you already have an idea, but when those ideas come into fruition and you have the blocks for it and all that stuff, and you actually want to do it, that'll be the right time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I hear that.
Podcast, everybody. Let's get on a podcast.
Well, we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
Is that spoilers?
This weekend we're getting on a podcast together. It's gonna be fun, and Uni's gonna be there too.
I know. I saw.
Exciting.
It is exciting.
I gotta put some topics down.
I didn't catch where we do that, and I don't actually think I have any ideas, so.
Well, just in case you think of some ideas or you get that inspiration, what's it called? In that, like, scheduling thing we have?
Yeah.
Where is it? I think it's in the podcast, Afterlife podcast. In that, there is an add topics. It says add topics at.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Wait, in the thing where it's like, are you going? That thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's right underneath the podcast, like, number, title, and who's all involved in this podcast. So. In the event organizer. I put I'm not going, so.
You did?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. Where it says activity?
Where is this?
Oh, add topics.
activity.
Never mind. I see it. It's so obvious. Oh my gosh. Jay does such a good job of like making everything like all like obvious and clear, and I'm like, wait, where is that thing? Like
that's all the Afterlife members that deal. We're all we Jay tries, but we're still just like, huh? What's happening? Jay, all the mods are not updated.
Yeah.
They're updated, Skunk. Just update your mods. I literally posted an announcement last night. That's Jay for you. We love Jay, though. He's great. He does a lot for this.
he does do a lot. It's like an
incredible.
overwhelming amount of stuff. I don't know how he
That
does
man is
it.
crazy.
Whoops.
I don't know. We've had talks and stuff about like, what if you took what if you want to take over Afterlife? I'm like, no, not at the level that you do it. It would be ran completely different and less organized.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you got it, buddy. This is your baby.
Yeah, it is. No, it's been good, but yeah, like when because you don't know, because you've always been here, I feel like, but it's a lot of information, like.
I could speak on for like when I first joined back in season 2, like when I say this was the most professional SMP I've ever joined, I meant it. Like when the first message Jay sent me back on the days when YouTube had like messaging on YouTube, and he said, hey, you want to come onto the server? There was like this whole like, J essay that you get. And It was great. I was like, wow, this is actually this, and I really debated it for a while because I had it set in my mind. I wasn't gonna join another SMP. And then I got the message. I got the message from Jerry. He was like, "Hey, wanna come and join us on Afterlife?" Basically.
Yeah.
And the message was so like well written, and it was like really good. And I was like, okay, I'm joining. You know.
That's so
Um,
cool.
yeah. And then ever since then, I mean, yeah, it's really. I was kind of blown away by like the scheduling and how everything was set up. Yeah, the meetings. I never like all the SMPs I've been on before Afterlife. We never had meetings. You know, we just kind of played, and that was about it. Like this was really official. Like, okay, what are we gonna do at spawn? Who's building this? What's happening? You know, we got spreadsheets and stuff. Like very organized. So.
And he was like that from the beginning.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Jay has not changed in that aspect of just being organized and being like very good at his job. Like that is definitely one thing. So
How do you... I can't remember how you put half of a stack of what you're in your inventory. Like,
what is it?
isn't there like a button you can press? I feel... Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Never mind. It's fine. I totally knew how to do it. I do not need help.
Isn't it just right clicking, Miney?
Stop it.
Like what the heck, man?
No. This is part of why I think I get nervous to stream, because I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gonna reveal all of your terrible, like you're so bad at Minecraft. Like...
That's great. It's hilarious. Just right click?
I was trying to do the thing where you put half. You know, like half the amount.
I don't even think I know how to do that. Like if you're crafting something?
Like, no, if you have, like, let's say you have like 30 wool and you want to put 15 in one slot, there's like a fast thing to do it.
Really?
I think I'm explaining it so poorly because I think it's such a natural mechanic for everyone else that you don't even think about it. Mm-hmm. So it was me.
I'm just a professional. I just do it automatically.
Yeah, because you've been doing this like this for a long time.
That's why they call me Unc. Uncle Skunk.
Like I don't think I remember now, but on the like iPad, we couldn't do cool things with inventory shortcut stuff like that because it's your fingers, you know.
I don't know. Okay, I don't mean to diss your Bedrock and your origin story, but like, I don't know how anybody plays Bedrock. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I legit played Bedrock for the longest time, like with family and friends, because it's like that has like cross compatibility with like the computer with the iPad to Xbox, right?
Right.
So we all had different systems, so we needed to play Bedrock. I'm like, dude, I can't even hold torches in my offhand. Like, what is this? This is ridiculous. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, there's no offhand. Well, there might be now. I can't remember. They were trying.
They might have added it.
They were trying to add stuff like that, but I will be like, honestly, up until I think like maybe by now it's like 2 years ago, I just had barely figured out how to fly.
On what?
On the iPad. Like with Elytra,
it
was like I could not figure it out and so I was just like, okay, like we just never flew because no one knew how to do it. And when you watch videos and tutorials, like even like multiple different iPads have different ways you have to do it. Like there's no consistency.
That's crazy.
And
that's
so I mean I figured it out and I finally could do it, but that was
like hook like a controller to your iPad? I assume you can, right? Like you can like Bluetooth a controller, right?
Yes.
I feel like that would be much better.
I never did that. I did not like playing Minecraft with a controller because we have a Switch and I hate that even more. I actually feel like for the iPad, like the touch screen stuff, it's actually pretty intuitive, but it's so not precise. Not like this.
Right.
Like placing all these things right now, I can't imagine like
Yeah.
with my finger. Like there's a lot of misplacing.
No. Well, like then your fingers take like half the screen.
Yeah.
You know, depending on the size of your
Yeah.
iPad. I mean, people play it on their phones. Like my cousins used to. When I used to play with them, they play it on their phones. I'm like, you can't even see the screen.
I
It's
know.
so tiny.
It's bad.
But I guess if you have nothing else, like that's how you're playing Minecraft. You know?
Yeah. Well,
Not-
and like one of the best things for me switching over is, oh my gosh, it's so easy not to look at an Enderman. Like,
Right.
it's incredibly easy, but not on an iPad because you can't tell exactly where you're looking. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Yeah.
I could be, I don't know. It's so easy to look at an Enderman. It's really easy. Ridiculous. Like I killed the
feel like
Enderman.
I need a Miney series of going back to my roots on the iPad.
I don't even know if I could do it. I haven't picked it up in a long time. And the one time I did try, I'm like, I don't know how I did this. I don't know how I did this for years.
Yeah.
Years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like literal years. And it's the screen's so small because mine's a mini. Like it's just
That just shows your dedication to the game.
I love Minecraft. I love it so much. I just didn't know.
Yeah, best game ever.
It really is.
That's so good.
I don't think there's nothing I've played as long as this consistently. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
try
just,
other
for me,
stuff and it's
best game.
fun, but like, it doesn't keep me coming back.
It doesn't last. Like I've played like Terraria and stuff, other games like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, once I beat the boss, there's no like, yeah, sure, there's mods and stuff for replayability. But once I complete the game, I complete the game. I'm done with it. I'm putting it down.
Yeah.
Minecraft, there's a whole nother element to this. There's content creation, you can stream, there's all this stuff. There's endless amounts of building, I think it's really the storytelling, right? Like when you're
Right.
hanging out with friends, that's huge. Like that keeps you intrigued. Like,
Well,
that's
and
how
like
Miney is
modded, I had never been in that world at all. And I've done a few things and
Yeah.
it's like, this is wild how much more there is that
Oh yeah.
it's crazy. It's so good. I mean, on the tablet, like on Bedrock, it's not mods, it's like I don't even know what it is. It's like in the marketplace. There's like I've done like escape rooms and like
Right.
lucky block races and stuff on the
Mhm.
on the tablet, but it's just different. I don't know. I think I always was
Interesting.
going to be partial to Java just because of like most of the YouTube stuff all of it really people were playing on Java. And it's the redstone differences are frustrating. I will say that.
I would say, yeah, the redstone over there is different as well, which is interesting. I don't
And
know.
and
Well,
all the mob spawn, the way mobs spawn is a totally different mechanic, and so all the farms that rely on that are really different. So there
wow.
is a lot I have to learn.
I guess that's why they say like tutorials for Bedrock, tutorials for Java, because
There has to be for anything relying on spawn mechanics because in Bedrock it's like there's a guardian or a ocean temple over there, monument, whatever. Like guardians will only spawn on specific water blocks. And so when you build a Bedrock farm, you like take advantage of that fact. But I think in Java it's just random. Like it's within this area that they can spawn. Okay, I am out.
That's really interesting.
I am out of white wool. I
We
can't.
take some from the thing.
Where do you
the,
think I got all the white wool that I have?
Oh, right.
But I can.
No,
Can we dye? Can I dye black wool white?
yeah. I think you can.
Do I have any bone meal on me? This was another thing I was saying in the stream. Well, you were there probably. I severely always underestimate how much of anything I'll need.
You don't have like a material list for this?
I mean, I barely learned Lightmatica like 3 months ago, so I'm not the best.
I gotta teach you. It'll help you so much. All my lessons, my simple lessons, but they will be easy lessons and will be great.
That would be
Show you
wonderful.
how to get the material list on the side of your screen, and you can that way you can see everything you need, and you can collect it all at once. Have it all ready.
Well, the other part is I'm kind of ignoring the schematic in one sense because I'm using carpets instead of wool, and I'm not doing the shading.
Oh, true.
So,
true.
I guess back to spawn. Oh, because if I can get bones, there's a skelly farm over there, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it has that much bones in it though, to be honest.
Oh my gosh.
You could always go to the Honey, Where's My Plant shop and get the Lily of the Valleys there and get white dye.
Oh, okay.
That's another way of getting the dye I found out in my one stream I did. So people were telling me that.
Lily of the Valley is the only flower that makes white dye. Oh, here, let's test it, because I don't even know if I can. But I have 2 bones. So if I put these in here like this. Yeah. Oh, no. Wait, if I go like this.
I thought it was the white tulip that gave you white dye, but, hey, here we are.
Nope.
It actually gives you light gray,
Yep.
which is so weird.
Every white flower except Lily of the Valley gives you light gray. You can't. I can dye it. I can. So if I just get a bunch of bone meal or, bones, white dye, in whatever way I can.
These sheep they're not producing.
Well, I think I wanted the map to be closer, but if it was one map length closer, I would have had to tear down some of this cliff, and that seemed like not great fun.
Right.
So I should have moved the sheep, but what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Move the sheep?
AFK overnight.
I probably will.
Not cool.
I'm looking at the map right now. It looks good. I think it will work.
Think you are, Craig?
I think so. I hope
It
so.
should.
I hope so. Can you imagine if I did all of this and then it's like, well, it's just a cool, modern art map. It doesn't do anything.
The dot.
Yeah, there's
One
that
dot right there. Huh. Wait, does that stay there?
My person? I don't know.
Yeah. Is that
You think it'll affect scan? No, no, because we'll put it in an item frame. When I give you the junk mail, you'll get an item frame and the map and a little.
It'll be all good.
A little snippet about sign up, please.
I don't think it should affect it.
I don't think it will. I think it will work.
Hopefully not.
Which way is spawn? That way?
That way.
That's kind of where I pointed.
That's that way. Oh, I didn't see you. That way. Over there, Miney.
All right, you want me? Do you want?
Spawn over there.
Okay, do you want to ride or am I?
Spawn's that way.
Thanks for clarifying multiple times. I'm really bad at directions, so hopefully it's just exactly this way.
And this is where I start my stream.
Yeah, we can
Just
do
riding on your head.
a riding stream raid. We'll invent a new thing. You have to ride the person that's gonna raid you.
Excuse me, Mighty.
Are the chunks loading for you? Because I'm just in a void.
Oh my god, yeah, they are.
Well, you let me know if I'm gonna crash. Oh my gosh, I can't
crashing.
see anything.
Yeah, it's a little late.
I'll go up higher. Why
You're
isn't
doing
anything
well.
loaded for me?
Oh, big mountain, big mountain.
Like in front of my face?
Yep, you gotta go a little higher.
Higher?
Probably a little higher than that, to be honest. Big mountain. Right, lower.
Okay,
lower.
this seems really high.
Yeah, no, it is.
We're above the clouds. All that's rendered in is the clouds.
Yep.
I feel like you're pulling my leg a little.
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just a little.
You guys can't do that because I really do believe people. Whatever they say, I'm like, really? And they're like, no. And I'm like,
Well, no,
oh.
this way, I mean, you're above all the mountains, right? I mean, you're above all the terrain.
That's
so
true. I just,
There's no chance of us dying now.
But I also can't use any landmarks to know that I'm going the right way, which is, it's a trade-off. Face plant into
Well,
a mountain. Know where you're going.
this is beautiful. This is really beautiful up here.
I see nothing except clouds. Can you really see chunks? I can't.
Yeah, I can see everything's loading. It's beautiful.
Why
I
is
see
this not
the
loaded
birch
for
forest
me?
below us. This might be. You might have to relog.
You think?
Maybe.
What would happen if I left right now?
I would probably fall. I had to catch myself. Like, buddy.
I really want to do it, but I'm not going to do it. But I really want to.
Riding on back to spawn with Miney. Can't see nothing because she's blind as a bat.
Blind as a bat. Are you streaming?
Yep.
Do I get to try raiding you?
You can try raiding me. It's up to you. You could do a dual stream. You could be streaming. I could be streaming. We could all be streaming on the server.
I went into F5. I can see the chunks we've passed over.
Oh, just loaded really. Are you back on back playing on the iPad again? Jeez.
That's another thing. There's like no render distance on those. Right. You can't see anything. Finding like a fortress in the nether was like such a nightmare. I ended up just cheating and using chunk base all the time because there was no way.
This is the slowest airplane I've ever been on.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be using all of my rockets? I have 16 left.
Hey, what's up? There you go. Oh, they're just falling behind.
No.
Whoops.
I didn't see. I am like blinking in and out of existence right now. I'm in F5. All right, guys. Thank you for coming. I don't know how to end streams or start streams, so I appreciate you being here so much. Like, a lot. Because I'm going for Twitch affiliate, and I want to have emotes. That's my big goal for Twitch. And we are going to raid Blonde Skunk, who is... Oh. We are flashing in and out of existence, but sometimes he's there.
What's happening?
I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go /raid.
/raid. You're typing while flying?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Blonde. No. @
Oh,
there you are. Chat. Did I do it? It's an invalid username.
Wait, what'd you type? Blonde Skunk?
Yeah. I picked you from a thing.
Really?
Okay, I am typing and not in the game, so just so you know.
/raid Blonde Skunk.
@ or just Blonde Skunk?
Just Blonde Skunk.
It worked.
There you go. Today you gotta hit the button in your chat. There should be like a button that says raid now.
It just counted down. I can't see where I'm going.
Mountain!
Oh god! Oh my gosh! Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
Let's do a little sleep.
Oh yeah, raid now, raid
it's
now.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a who's that?
Wait, I get
Miney,
to type
Miney
it.
Low.
Miney raid!
Hey!
We did it!
Miney! It worked! Woo! Oh, stupid F5. Certified Miney moment.
I love that. I love that so much. Let's do it all the time.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Do you want me to keep taking you, or are you going to talk to your stream?
Thank you, Miney, for the raid. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my stream.
Okay.
No, let me ride on your head.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get the stake out of my hand. There we go.
Is it this way?
That's a mountain. Oh god.
Like this?
Did it load for you at least? Is it loading for you?
I mean, no. Actually.
Oh dear god. Wait, Miney, where are we? We're in the mesa. Where the...
I can't... Okay.
Oh, we gotta go back, like, to the left. We gotta go to the left. Ah, there we go.
I will describe for you what I'm seeing, and then you can do your whatever you need to do. I see the blue sky that's like void sky, and the blue sky that's normal sky, and clouds, and the sun. That's it. That's all I see.
Well, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful in a way that if you don't need to get anywhere specific.
I just want to see the endless void.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go left a little bit more. Left. Thank you.
Towards the sun.
Yep.
Let's just
go to the
uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
I am out of rockets, just FYI.
Dialogue transition was seamless. I know. Beautiful.
It was beautiful. I loved raiding.
Stream onto another stream, and it's the same stream. Oh my word, the famous Miney Low, newest Afterlife member, faints. Yep, Emma's fainting for you in the chat.
Wait, is that famous Emma?
That's the famous Emma.
Famous Emma, hello.
Mm-hmm. It's not Whitefire's Emma, the other Emma.
I figured that out because the other Emma has a different name.
Yeah, the other Emma does.
Yeah. I'm
You
learning.
also say you say Pinky too.
Pinky?
Yeah.
Does she like that?
Picky. Maybe it's Picky.
Oh, Picky.
Pinky? I don't know.
Picky.
I'm dyslexic.
Emma M's Picky. Picky?
Emma M's Picky. And how do you say the name above that? I know that's one of your viewers.
I say Riegas. I don't know if that's right, but
Riegas?
I'm pretty sure that's right. He'll say if it's not.
You guys have normal names. I'm kidding. Blonde Skunk. Miney Law. I mean, come on. Get like us.
We got our branding. You can pronounce our names.
Right. Just kidding, guys. Thank you. Appreciate all of you. KB, hey buddy.
KB, hi.
Normal names are overrated. Bro, you're literally just KB. Like,
KB's is awesome for branding. It's fantastic.
That's right. KB Sandbox.
Did you
No, I am faints again.
Did you catch the part where I said I was out of rockets?
I don't know. Yeah, I actually did, and I just was like, I had like an internal panic. But I was focused on stream. I was like, okay, we'll be fine. We're going to... You can't see still, can't you? We're at Jaguaro's base right now.
Oh, okay. So we're like almost there. I see nothing but sky and clouds. Oh, there's some terrain. Whoops.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, there's his base. There's his... Okay. It's slowly... Oh, loading. No!
There's the tower.
It appeared in front of my face. Wait, so which way is your base from here? I can't see.
It's literally... if you just go left... Or like fly up the... Oh, wait.
I can't fly up.
We're landing on my island
This is
right
the
now.
end of our... This is...
And, oh, God.
We've reached our destination.
oh, we reached it, all right. There we are. Woo! Here, you want some rockets?
I bought a
Get 'em out
pass.
for
I bought
free.
a pass.
Takes get them out for free. You know, bought the pass.
What?
Get them out for free.
What?
Yeah. This just in. Yeah.
He decided that the day after I bought my pass?
Mm-hmm.